Welcome to Gifted Underachievers, the podcast for mid-level creatives with delusional ambitions. In this segment, the Gifted Underachievers podcast wants to profile you and your work. Just send us a brief email pitch to Gifted Underachievers, numeral 5, that is Gifted Underachievers 5, the numeral 5, at gmail.com. And we'd love to put you on the podcast, so please send them in.
Oh, for God's sake. Hey, James.
Yes, Pat, I'm here.
I wanted to confess to you that I underachieved to a really extraordinary level in our most recent newsletter to subscribers. You know, we have the newsletter goes out once a week that just says, here's our last three, or most recent 3 episodes. Huh? Okay.
Wow, that's awesome.
You knew that. How dare you?
No.
You did. Jesus. Okay, so we had this idea to do listener profiles.
Right.
You know, because we have listeners in 75 countries. Do I know what that means? Yep. Not exactly. I mean, I do. Yeah. 75 of them, whatever.
Yep.
And we thought, wouldn't it be cool that, you know, somebody could have their stuff profiled in a little segment now and again on Gifted Underachievers. So in the newsletter, I invited, well, initially just subscribers, but really we're talking about all listeners to send us some information. But what I forgot to do is put a valid email address to send it to. So sorry about that if you were one of those people who read the thing. Anyway, here it is. Listener profile. Do you want your creative project profiled to our listeners in 75 countries? If you're a listener working on a creative project or running a creative adjacent business or both, we would love to profile you and your stuff in a short segment.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. All you need to do is send us an email with the subject line listener profile. And
This is like our smoothest segment yet.
I am underachieving to a ridiculous degree here. You know, maybe if I let you talk, it would go better, but I'm not going to. I'm reading this thing.
Okay.
So send us an email with the subject line listener profile, and I'll give the email address and it will be correct. And a 25 to 50 word description of your project or your business or whatever you'd like a profile on. And if we think it'll be interesting to our listeners, we'll reply to your email with the next step. And the next step will be for you to tell us more. And just to clarify, it's not that you have to come on and be interviewed. That's not the idea. We'll just talk about your stuff. So it couldn't be easier.
Yeah. Basically, it's a free advertisement on our podcast for whatever it is that you're working on. So if you have a painting you're proud of, if you're going to appear in a play, if you have a book coming out, an article coming out, you know, anything, you know, and anything that you want to publicize, we want to hear from you because we're tired of flogging our own useless crap.
Limited achievements.
And, you know, and we're doing pretty well on the listenership. So we feel like we have a good platform to help other creatives out and get the word out.
It certainly couldn't hurt. That's our thinking.
Certainly, well, it could, well, it might hurt depending on, you know, our kidnapping, hostage taking, you know, you don't want to get maybe that, but no, in all seriousness, we really want to profile you, and we really want to create more community around what we're doing and help people out. And so send us something brief, concise. We want to check it out.
Yeah. And then where do you send it? I guess that's the important part. Send it to, we have a Gmail address now. We were asking people to send stuff to our, you know, Substack, the platform we basically operate off of, and then you can listen in any of your podcast platforms you like, but we don't trust the email system there. So send it to Gifted Underachievers 5, and that's the numeral 5, at gmail.com.
I'm going to repeat this because
repeat it.
You know, repetition is learning. Gifted Underachievers 5, you know, numeral 5 at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Standard spelling of Gifted Underachievers.
Exactly. I don't think there is an English spelling of that with the U somewhere. No,
No.
it's only spelled
Yeah.
one way. And
Yeah.
we'll put it in the show notes. I mean, so send it to us, 25 to 50 words with the subject line listener profile, and then we'll go from there. It'll be
Yeah.
fun. We're excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to Gifted Underachievers, the podcast for mid-level creatives with delusional ambitions. We really would love to hear about your work and receive your pitches and put you on the podcast. Again, that email is giftedunderachievers5, that's numeral 5, at gmail.com. Thank you very much and have an awesome day.